Good morning, students. Welcome in the lecture number 3 of aldehydes, ketones, and carboxylic acids. Dear students, in the last lecture, we have seen the methods of preparation of the aldehyde, ketone, and carboxylic acids. In today's lecture, we are going to see the next part, that is the methods of preparations. Now here the methods of preparation, they can be subdivided into 5 different headings. Some methods which are common for the preparation of the aldehyde as well as the ketones. We will see all those methods first. So some common methods of preparation for the aldehydes and the ketones, they will be seen in the first part. In the second part, we will see some methods which are used for preparation of aldehydes only. In the third heading, we will see some of the methods which are used for preparation of ketones only. In the fourth part or section D, we will discuss about the methods of preparation of the aromatic aldehyde as well as the ketones, and we will see the methods of preparation of the carboxylic acids in the last part. So here the methods, they will be discussed under 5 different headings. We will go for them one by one. The first one, those are the common methods of preparation for the aldehydes as well as the ketones. We can say that the aldehydes and the ketones, they can be prepared by 4 different common methods. What are these 4 methods? The first one, it is called as the oxidation of the alcohols. Here the alcohols, when they get oxidized, we get the aldehydes as well as the ketones. The second method, it is called as the dehydrogenation method of the alcohols. So again, this is the conversion of an alcohol into aldehyde or ketone. The method is called as dehydrogenation. The third one, it is called as by ozonolysis of the alkenes. So alkenes, when they undergo the process ozonolysis, they are going to give us the aldehydes as well as the ketones. Whereas the fourth method of preparation, it is called as hydration of the alkynes. Here we can say that the alkynes, when they undergo the hydration method, then aldehydes as well as ketones, they can be prepared. All these methods, they have been discussed earlier in the previous topics or previous lectures, but again we will have a fast recap of all these methods one by one. Now the first one, it is called as by oxidation of the alcohols. Here when we are going to say that the alcohols which are having the general formula ROH, they undergo oxidation. So oxidation, it is addition of oxygen, where we are saying that in this particular method the nascent oxygen, it has been added, and here they get converted into an aldehyde with the general formula RCHO, or a ketone with general formula R C double bond O R dash. So an aldehyde or ketone, it will be prepared when we have the oxidation. For this oxidation purpose, we need some oxidizing agent. So the oxidizing agents that we can use, they are either K2Cr2O7 potassium dichromate, which is acidified, that is it is mixed with dilute sulfuric acid. So the acidified potassium dichromate, it can be used as an oxidizing agent. We can use some other reagents like KMnO4 potassium permanganate, acidified or alkaline KMnO4, it can also be used, or we may use the oxidizing agent like CrO3. So by the use of all these different type of the oxidizing agents, and alcohol, it can be converted into aldehyde or ketone. Here we have to keep one thing in mind, that if we carry out the oxidation of the primary alcohol, then we get the aldehydes. इथे आपल्याला महत्त्वाची गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवायची आहे, प्रायमरी अल्कोहोलचं ऑक्सिडेशन झालं की आपल्याला अल्डेहाइड्स ऑब्टेन होतील आणि सेकंडरी अल्कोहोलचं ऑक्सिडेशन झालेलं असेल तर आपल्याला ketones obtain होतील. So here the ketones they will be obtained if you are going to carry out the oxidation of secondary alcohol. We will take the examples of all these type of the alcohols. Generally आपण directly example घेऊनच ही reaction लिहूया. First we will write down the reaction of ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol having formula CH3CH2OH. This ethyl alcohol is the example of the primary alcohol. If we are carrying out the oxidation of ethyl alcohol by using the oxidizing agent CrO3, that is the oxide of chromium, where we will have conversion of this alcohol into an aldehyde with formula CH3CHO, that is the ethanol as the product. So formation of ethanol takes place in this particular reaction. Ethyl alcohol, it get converted into ethanol. Ethyl alcoholचं कन्व्हर्जन कशात झालेलं आहे? इथॅनल मध्ये झालेलं आहे. इथाइल अल्कोहोल सारखेच एन प्रोपाइल अल्कोहोल, एन ब्युटाइल अल्कोहोल किंवा एन पेंटाइल अल्कोहोल सारखे प्रायमरी अल्कोहोल जर आपण घेतलेले असतील तर त्यांचं अल्डेहाइडमध्ये कन्व्हर्जन होतं. इथे लक्षात ठेवायचं, दी प्रायमरी अल्कोहोल्स इफ वी आर गोइंग टू कन्सिडर देन दे विल हॅव दी CH2OH group which has been converted into CHO group. CH2OH is converted into CHO group. Now we will take the example of secondary alcohol. इथे आपण आता example घेऊया secondary alcoholचं. I am going to write down the example of secondary alcohol, propane 2OL. Propane 2OL or isopropyl alcohol. If it undergoes oxidation by using some of the oxidizing agent, then here the CHOH group is converted into C double bond O group. Here we are getting the product which is commonly called as acetone. इथे आपल्याला product मिळतोय तो आहे acetone. जेव्हा सेकंडरी अल्कोहोलचं आपण ऑक्सिडेशन कन्सिडर करतो तेव्हा इथे लक्षात ठेवायचं, सेकंडरी अल्कोहोलचा फंक्शनल ग्रुप असतो CHOH. This CHOH group is converted into C double bond O group. जसं आपण प्रोपेन 2OL एक्झाम्पल घेतलेलं आहे त्याच पद्धतीने ब्युटेन 2OL, पेंटेन 2OL सारखं कुठलंही एखादं एक्झाम्पल घेऊन तुम्हाला हे कन्व्हर्जन कॅरी करता येतं. मग ही पहिली मेथड झाली ऑक्सिडेशन ऑफ दी अल्कोहोल. Now we will move to the next method of preparation, that is by dehydrogenation of the alcohol. So what is this dehydrogenation? D is removal and we have to remove the hydrogen. So here also we are having the reaction of the alcohol, that is RCH2OH into the aldehyde or ketone, where we are saying that we need some dehydrating reagent. आता डिहायड्रोजनेशन याचाच अर्थ इथे आपल्याला डिहायड्रोजनेटिंग रिएजंटची गरज आहे, जो काय काढून टाकेल, इट विल रिमूव्ह हायड्रोजन फ्रॉम दिस अल्कोहोल. Here generally the reaction has been carried out with the help of some metal like the copper, and the reaction is carried out at 573 Kelvin. So if it is heated with the copper metal, then in this reaction the alcohol it get converted into aldehyde. अल्कोहोलचं कन्व्हर्जन इथे कशात होतं, अल्डेहाइड मध्ये होतं. अल्डेहाइडचा जनरल फॉर्म्युला आहे RCHO. We will take the simple example. इथे आपण simple example घेऊया. Ethyl alcohol on a reaction with copper metal, pure copper metal at 573 Kelvin get converted into CH3 CHO, that is ethanol or acetaldehyde. मग इथे इथाइल अल्कोहोलचं कन्व्हर्जन इथॅनल म्हणजेच अल्डेहाइडमध्ये आपण केलेलं आहे. मग ही पण मेथड अल्कोहोलचं कन्व्हर्जन करणारीच आहे, फक्त रिएजंट ह्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये आपण बदललेला आहे. तिसरी एक कॉमन मेथड आपण बघणार आहोत, ती म्हणजे ओझोनोलिसिस ऑफ द अल्किन्स. ऑलरेडी 11th स्टँडर्डमध्ये ही पण रिॲक्शन आपली रिपीट झालेली आहे. अल्किन्स विच आर हॅव्हिंग the carbon double bond, they will undergo the addition type of the reaction with the use of ozone as a reagent. मग ही जी ओझोनोलिसिसची रिॲक्शन आहे त्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये ओझोनोलिसिस ही ॲडिशन टाईपची रिॲक्शन होते. 2 स्टेपमध्ये ही रिॲक्शन कंप्लीट होते. पहिल्या स्टेपमध्ये ओझोनाइड हा इंटरमिजिएट तयार होतो आणि नेक्स्ट स्टेपमध्ये त्याचं अल्डेहाइड किंवा कीटोनमध्ये कन्व्हर्जन होतं. आपण ह्याची एक रिॲक्शन लिहून बघूया. सपोज वी आर हॅव्हिंग द रिॲक्शन ऑफ इथिन. आपण रिॲक्शन लिहितोय इथिनची. इथिन ऑन रिॲक्शन विथ ओझोन undergoes ozonolysis, where in the first step what happens, both the pi bonds they are going to break at a time. एका वेळी 2 पाय बॉन्ड इथे ब्रेक होतात आणि आपल्याला एक इंटरमिजिएट कंपाऊंड मिळतो ज्याचं नाव आहे ओझोनाइड. नाव हियर ड्यू टू द ब्रेकिंग ऑफ द pi bond, both the valencies of the carbon atom they become free, and in between all these free valencies 3 oxygen atom they have to be added. So this is the intermediate which is called as the ozonide. Now in the next step this ozonide it undergoes the cleavage with the help of zinc dust or H2O2. So here we are having reaction with either H2O2 or we may have the reaction with the zinc dust. It is considered to be the hydrolysis reaction. मग इथे आपण त्याला हायड्रोलिसिस असंही म्हणू शकतो. झिंक डस्टच्या प्रेझेन्समध्ये जेव्हा ही रिॲक्शन होते तेव्हा इथे आपल्याला हा प्रोडक्ट ऑब्टेन होतो. हा एक पहिला पार्ट आहे आपला HC single bond OH. Here the valency of this oxygen is free, the valency of this carbon is free. So carbon oxygen, one more bond has been formed and the formaldehyde or methanol is the product of the reaction. Here the second part which has been formed, it is also having the similar structure. So here we may say that 2 molecules of formaldehyde they have been formed along with ZNO as the zinc byproduct of the reaction. So here we may say that the formaldehyde or methanol has been formed as the product. ह्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये आपल्याला 2 मॉलिक्यूल अल्डेहाइडचे मिळालेले आहेत. मग समजा आपल्याला एखादा कीटोन ऑब्टेन करायचा असेल तर ह्या ठिकाणी आपल्याला Hच्या ऐवजी दोन्ही ठिकाणी Hच्या ऐवजी अल्काइल ग्रुप लागणार आहेत. म्हणजेच ही जी रिॲक्शन आपण कॅरी करतोय त्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये या सेंट्रल कार्बनला 2 मिथाइल ग्रुप असलेला हा कंपाऊंड आपल्याला घ्यावा लागेल. सो here we will have to take the example of such type of the starting compound. इथे आपण हा अशा टाईपचा एखादा स्टार्टिंग कंपाऊंड घेऊया ज्यात काय झालेलं आहे 1 2 3 आणि 4 कार्बन एका सरळ रेषेत जॉईन झालेले आहेत. दिस इज 2,3 dimethyl but2ene. So this is the example. If we are going to carry out the ozonolysis, we will get the ketones in that particular reaction. मग ही ओझोनोलिसिस ऑफ अल्किन्स ही रिॲक्शन ऑलरेडी आपली 11th स्टँडर्डला झालेली आहे, तीच मी फक्त रिपीट केलेली आहे. नेक्स्ट पुढची रिॲक्शन आहे ती आहे हायड्रेशन ऑफ अल्काइन्स. दिस रिॲक्शन इज ऑल्सो रिपीटेड इन द लास्ट इयर So hydration, it is nothing but the addition of the water molecule. So here if we are going to carry out the reaction that is called as the hydration, then water molecule it get added and we are getting the derivative of the alcohol, where we are saying that CH double bond CH. To one valency of carbon we have addition of hydrogen, and to another valency of carbon we will attach the hydroxyl group. Here we are going टू गेट द प्रोडक्ट. इथे जो आपल्याला प्रोडक्ट मिळालेला आहे 2 कार्बन असलेला अल्कोहोल, ज्याला आपण इथेनॉल म्हटलं असतं, पण इथे काय आहे, डबल बॉन्ड आहे, म्हणून ह्या कंपाऊंडचं नाव आहे इथिनॉल. ओके, सो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ दिस विनाइल अल्कोहोल और इथिनॉल टेक्स प्लेस वेअर इट अंडरगोज टॉटोमेरिझम. नेक्स्ट स्टेपमध्ये ह्याचं काय होतं, इट अंडरगोज tautomerism. What happens during this tautomerism? Tautomerism, it is the rearrangement of the bonds, where we will say that the carbon double bond, the pair of electron it gets shifted here to form carbon oxygen double bond. And what happens to this hydrogen? This hydrogen now it gets shifted to this free valency of the carbon atom. So here we will get CH3 CH double bond O, and this CH3CHO, it is nothing but the aldehyde which is called as acetaldehyde. So formation of acetaldehyde takes place in this particular reaction. So depending on the type of the alkyne, we may prepare either aldehyde or ketone in those reactions. मग ह्या रिॲक्शन मध्ये अल्डेहाइड किंवा कीटोन प्रिपेअर करताना आपण कोणता अल्काईन वापरायचा ते डिसाईड करू शकतो. मग ही चौथी मेथड ही कॉमन मेथड ऑफ प्रिपरेशन होती अल्डेहाइड ॲज वेल ॲज कीटोनसाठी. आता आपण शेवटच्या 2 मेथड बघूया. सेकंड पार्ट किंवा बी हेडिंग आपण म्हणूया मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन फॉर अल्डेहाइड्स ओनली. फक्त आपल्याला अल्डेहाइड जर प्रिपेअर करायचे असतील तर कोणत्या मेथड्स ऑफ प्रिपरेशन आहेत. त्यातली पहिली आहे फ्रॉम असाइल क्लोराइड. So acyl chloride, which is also a named reaction, it is called as a Rosenmund reduction reaction. So what is this Rosenmund reduction reaction? Here we are having acyl chloride as the starting compound, which is having the formula RCOCl. This is known as acyl chloride. Here this acyl chloride it undergoes reduction, where we are saying that the reduction it is nothing but the addition of the hydrogen atoms. When the Rosenmund reduction reaction is going to take place, then we are going to carry out it with the help of reducing agent PD, palladium, in presence of BaSO4. BaSO4, PdBaSO4, it will be the reducing agent. Where what happens in this particular reaction, the Cl it gets substituted by the hydrogen and we get R C double bond OH, that is an aldehyde as the product, and in this reaction we will get HCl as the byproduct of the reaction. Now we will take the example. इथे आपण एक्झाम्पल घेऊया. रोझेनमंड रिडक्शन रिॲक्शन वरती शॉर्ट नोट लिहा. अशा पद्धतीचा प्रश्नही बऱ्याच वेळा येतो, ज्यात आपण पहिला पॉइंट इथे मेन्शन करायचा आहे. रोझेनमंड रिडक्शन रिॲक्शन इट इज अ रिॲक्शन वेअर an acyl chloride is converted into aldehyde. Okay, here we have taken the example of acetyl chloride. इथे आपण एक्झाम्पल घ्यायचं, सिम्पलेस्ट एक्झाम्पल acetyl chloride CH3COCl. On arrow we will write down the reduction with the help of reducing agent PdBaSO4 PDBSO4, where we will get the product CH3CHO. So this CH3CHO, it is known as acetaldehyde. So formation of acetaldehyde takes place when we are going to carry out the reduction, and this is conversion of acyl chloride into the aldehyde. So only aldehyde it will be prepared by this method. Okay, we will see the next method of preparation for the aldehydes only. फक्त अल्डेहाइड प्रिपेअर करण्याची आता एक शेवटची मेथड आपण बघणार आहोत. दिस इज कॉल्ड ॲज द मेथड ऑफ प्रिपरेशन फ्रॉम इस्टर्स. सो व्हॉट आर द इस्टर्स? इस्टर्स हे कोणते कंपाऊंड आहेत? द इस्टर्स दे आर द derivatives of the carboxylic acids, where we are having the general formula of ester. It is R C double bond O R dash. General formula of an ester is R C O O R. If this ester, it has to be converted into the aldehyde, then we are going to carry out a reaction where the reagent, it is called as D-BAL-H. The name of the reagent is D-BAL-H. Now what is this D-BAL-H? This is di-isobutyl aluminium hydride. Diisobutyl aluminium hydride. This diisobutyl aluminium hydride, when it is having the reaction in presence of the acid H3O plus at very low temperature, the reaction has been carried out at very low temperature. It has been mentioned it is 195 Kelvin. So very low temperature 195 Kelvin. When it has been heated, then it get converted into RCHO, that is aldehyde, and we will get R-OH as the byproduct of the reaction. मग इथे आपण एक एक्झाम्पल घेऊया. सपोज वी आर हॅव्हिंग द रिॲक्शन विथ CH3 double bond OCH3. Name of this ester is methyl acetate. Methyl acetate. At the reagent, it is diisobutyl aluminium hydride, where we are having the conversion into RCHO. Here the R part, it will be CH3. So I will write CH3CHO plus we will get CH3OH as the byproduct of the reaction. So this was about the method of preparation of the aldehydes only. In the next lecture, we will discuss the methods of preparation of the ketones, aromatic, aldehyde and ketones, and that of the carboxylic acid. Till then, thank you.